With increasing number of jobs every year, it has become an hectic task for recruiters to choose the right candidate for the right job. Artificial intelligence recruiter solves this issue for an extent. AI recruiter uses IBM Watson Assistant service to interact with the candidates. Once IBM Watson Assistant is trained for this purpose, it asks students or candidates with different questions depending upon the user's answers. It means it dynamically changes the questions. Now let us see how this works. The three fundas of IBM Assistant are intents, entities, and dialog. Intent means the main purpose or goal of the user. Entity is a specific keyword related to the intent, and dialog is the conversation that takes place between the user and the assistant. So these are the intents that I have defined for detecting name, mail, contact number, and for specific, I have defined them in entities as well. Now let us see how the dialogue was designed. The assistant starts the conversation with a welcome message and asks the candidate if he is ready to start the interview. If no, it ends the conversation and displays a thank you message. Else asks the candidate name, then mail, then contact number, and this gets stored in the context variables. And then it asks about his strengths, weakness, and asks him to describe about himself. And finally asks him, why should we hire you? And then the assistant asks the candidate what programming languages does the candidate know. If no, it jumps to the next language. If yes, it takes the rating. It provides three options for rating. Beginner, intermediate, and expert. Once candidate clicks on any of these options, it jumps to the next node, and this process continues for each programming language. And finally, once the interview is done, it acknowledges the candidate that the interview is done. Interview is finished. Now finally, the score is calculated by adding the weighted scores of individual programming language scores. The scores are assigned in such a way that beginner gets a value of 1, intermediate gets a value of 2, expert gets 3. These values gets multiplied with weightages. C and C++ have weights of 1, and Java has 2, and Python has 3. These weightages represent the importance of that language. This is how the scores are assigned. If it recognizes beginner, it assigns value 1. If it recognizes intermediate, it assigns value 2. If it recognizes expert, it assigns value 3. And once assigning values is done, the overall score is calculated. The overall score is calculated by adding them. The score is multiplied with the respective weightage, and the overall score is added, and the percent is calculated. And this is the eligible criteria. If this eligible criteria is met, it congratulates the candidate. Else, it acknowledges the candidate that sorry, you haven't met the eligible criteria. And if the candidate is eligible, it generates a unique ID using Java's random function. That can be used to track the eligible candidates. And now let's see this in action. So this is how AI recruiter works. Thank you.